Hey, how's it going, guys? My name is Jackie Fish, and welcome back to some more Total War Rise of Mordor, the Lord of the Rings modification for Total War Attila, and a big new update is about to go ahead and hit, which I'm really excited for. I'll leave a link down below to their Discord, where you can obviously check this out, as well as finding other people to play with. If you've never played Rise of Mordor before, but you want to try it for the first time, highly recommend going over to their Discord, because that's where they find and make loads of games. I think the Discord server's up to 15,000 people now, so there's loads of people in there to go ahead and mess around with and find games and matches to test out the new update. The new update is here and will be coming to you guys, I believe, this weekend. In this update, we have a completely updated Haradrim roster. It's got an entirety of its roster now complete. Obviously, this isn't to say that they won't add in new units in the future, but right now, this is kind of like their starting roster for them, and they're happy with where it is right now, and they can move on to other factions. We also have a complete rework of the Eastling faction. Again, they're still going to need some more units in, but these guys did get updated with a handful of new units and different types of stuff. As well as that, we also have baby Mumakil. So these are baby Mumakil at the moment. They haven't gone ahead and added in the fully kind of massive monstrous Mumakil at the moment, because all their animators and a lot of the team are working on patrols for Mordor at the moment. So that's why we're not seeing these huge beasts, because obviously they want to do them justice, but they felt like they couldn't add in Harad without, Mumakil in some form. So we'll take a look at these bad boys. I'm just making myself another unit right there. Actually, no, we want to have that general unit, and then we want to get another unit of elephants. Yeah, let's do that. And then we also have some more generals as well. So Mordor, right now we do have the Witch King himself, which I guess we'll add into this because I want to see what he looks like. We also have the 9, so obviously that's going to be a bodyguard of the 9 Nazgul. And then, yeah, obviously the Witch King has his bodyguard of 65, and then we also just have a normal Nazgul as well if you're looking for a cheaper general unit. But let's go ahead and bring him, and then obviously for Dol Guldur as well, we also have a general right there. Where the hell is Dol Guldur on this list? I actually literally can't even find them. There they are. Yeah, and then obviously we have a special general unit up here as well. We do have Camille, the Black Easterling retinue. So again, he's going to be leading them, which is good, and he has this really cool weapon. So let's go ahead and just dive into battle, and we'll go ahead and check these units out. I'm excited to see what they all look like, and I'll be definitely bringing you guys some more battles with this update. So if you guys are looking forward to that, obviously go ahead and drop a like and a comment down below, and subscribe to the channel. And obviously, I will go ahead and bring you guys any updates, whenever the campaign stuff gets announced, which I think will be next year. Hopefully, I think they're pretty confident that next year we'll be getting a campaign update, which I'm so looking forward to. That should be really good. Oh, also as well, you can see some of these unit cards aren't quite done yet. Obviously, this is still the beta patch because it doesn't release until this weekend, so these should all be filled in by then, so you guys can check them out. So let's go ahead and form up my army, and then we'll dive into battle. Okay, guys, so here we are in battle. My armies are in ranks, and yes, the Haradrim look absolutely spectacular. So if we go over here, we'll go obviously from left to right now, so we can kind of check out the units. We'll go, I think, this lower quality to higher quality across the board. So these are going to be the mid-tier Haradrim swordsmen. Again, you can see the detail, and I absolutely love the style they've gone with. They just look really absolutely amazing with different shields, swords, weaponry. Like, even all the swords are very different, and yeah, definitely have to praise them a lot. Then we go down to the next tier. These are the Corsair units. So obviously these are going to be the soldiers that eventually will be on the boats, and I imagine are very much kind of a shock unit. We'll also check out the Eastling general as well. Whole baby, look at him. I wanted to check him out quickly before he charges into battle, but oh my god, look at that. That is absolutely insane. Man, Rise of Mordor are just absolutely knocking it out the park recently. The past like 4 updates have been actually unreal. And having this guy lead Dol Guldur is absolutely spectacular. My god, that armor is amazing. For someone who is just, in a dark robe, that helmet is awesome. His bodyguard are great as well. Not to mention, obviously, the bodyguard as well, looking really clean. Yeah, that's super impressive. So that's going to be I think it's Kamal. I think it's pronounced Kamal. Maybe I'm pronouncing it wrong. If I am, I apologize. But yeah, he'll be leading Dol Guldur into battle, which is really cool. You can also see Mumikil in the background there. So then we obviously have the Corsairs. We have some of the very elite Umber usurpers, obviously, kind of really remnants of kind of the older ages, right? Back when Numenor was around. This armor really reminds me of the Shogun 2 mods right there. Obviously, the famous Harbor City. and the Numenorian dudes who obviously landed, looking very good. I mean, just the detail on the armor as well. Yeah, really impressive stuff, honestly. I'm actually blown away by this. And I also love the banners. The banners are really unique and interesting as well. So I'm a big fan of that. So it's going to be the infantry. And as we go back, we have the shock infantry, which I know is a lot of people's favorite stuff. So we have, obviously, the tribesmen here. These are the Mahad clubmen. Again, they obviously, that very much reminds you of the Mumikil riders, I think, for sure. Looking very spectacular. Love the shields as well. Just everything is so unique, but it really fits. Like, this just kind of screams to me, you know, these are the Mumikil riders right here. Looking very good indeed. Then as we go further down, we have some more elite shock infantry. Oh, these guys look so good. Like, they're just like a mid-tier shock infantry unit, but they look great. You guys can take a look at them. Again, I love that banner. Looking absolutely amazing. Then as we go further down, obviously you have the more elite guys. These are going to be kind of the more expensive trained serpent warriors. You're going to throw these guys into combat and expect them to do some serious work. Love the glaives and the armor as well. And that's going to be them. We do have a couple more shock infantry, I believe, over on this side. Yeah, and then these are the elite shock infantry again. Oh my god. Spectacular. Really, really amazing. The armor piece is awesome. Even the detail down to this kind of like cloth on their cape and their back. Yeah, really, really awesome stuff. So it's going to be the rest of their shock infantry. Then we have a handful of spear infantry over here. And we might as well get moving as well whilst we're looking at these guys charging forward. Because I know the AI is going to be around here somewhere. So we can like march up like so. To make sure we march our way forward so we can take a glimpse of them. Then obviously we have, yeah, the spearmen who are all positioned over on this side. So we have, these are going to be the elite spearmen here. Again, very much staying on theme. I love the fact that just kind of like you really have that uniform. Like you have that mid-tier armor, you have that high-tier armor. I think it looks really good. I mean, look at the legions of Harad marching in the distance as well. Whew. Oh, baby. Then we obviously have, these are obviously going to be some more of the tribesmen again. Oh, I did not mean to rumble, boys. Sorry. Yeah, and obviously we have some of the tribesmen with their face paints. Moving up, and then obviously we have the lower tier Haradrim kind of units. And again, I love the spears as well. It's really, really unique weaponry across the board. Then we have archers. So we have a handful of archers. We have obviously the lower tier archers are going to be in basic armor, nothing too special. Then as we go further on, we have some Corsair archers. Again, these guys will find themselves on the boats. Again, they will be adding in navy at some point in the future. Just normal Haradrim archers. As we obviously go up, we have kind of that heavier armor piece. Very, very nice indeed. And then we obviously have the cavalry as well. So this is going to be the elite Haradrim horses. And again, we have to pause that right there and take a look at these bad boys because their armor, again, these are going to be, you know, the heavier horse you'll bring. I love the banners on their back. Very nice indeed. Different types of armor. Really diverse and, yeah, looking spectacular. Really, really nice indeed. Got some more of these spearmen back here. I think these are the skirmishers. Yeah, these are the hunters. These guys throw javelins. And then obviously we have the Mumikil. So the Mumikil have obviously been upscaled a bit, but they're not going to be as big. Obviously, they're nowhere near as big as the normal units that we obviously know from the Lord of the Rings. Eventually, they will be scaled up to, you know, their full size and all their glory. But I think for now, this is a, you know, a great addition. And they are still fairly big, you know, which is great to see. So yeah, let's dive ahead. Obviously, we've got the entirety of the Eastlings who are positioned, I assume, somewhere over here. I'm not really sure where Kamua is going, but I'm sure he'll find them at some point. And then I'll bring it back to you guys when we have found the Eastling armies. Okay guys, so we have now found the Eastling force as my army maneuvers its way in. And as I said, I'm pretty sure they have done some small updates to the Eastlings. I think they're currently reworking them, but this still looks like they're a lot of the same armor. Again, the awful Attila lighting there, just darkening these guys so much. It's so frustrating. Yeah, we have a couple more units. So these are one of the new units of the Gear Warriors. I don't really know why they've I mean, again, this does look spectacular. Don't get me wrong. This still does look great. But I thought that the Gear Warriors were perfect. We weren't perfect, but they were still very good the way they were. We have some more of the Servants of the Eye. So this is the Witch King of Angmar right there. Again, it's Attila lighting sometimes. It looks great when you look at it like this. Like, that looks amazing. Look at that. And then when you look at it like this, it's like, oh, what? Where is anything? But yeah, it seems like, yeah, I mean, I feel like there's not that many more units added into the Easterlings, so maybe I was a little mistaken and maybe they haven't gone in and then obviously these units are redone. But yeah, we'll have to see exactly. Obviously, you have the Chariot unit as well, which is very cool. I like this unit. That Chariot case looking awesome. Really, really cool there. Indeed. We also did also see, where is the other one as well? Yeah. So we've got the Kamal, the dude. I'm pretty sure he actually is already dead in this unit. I'm pretty sure he was slain somewhere. Yeah, I think he ran into this trap and died. His body is in there somewhere. I think that's him right there. God damn, easy way to take out one of the 9. So cool, let's just get our army stuck in and let's see what they have to offer. Obviously, this is not going to exactly be a super close battle, but still should be a pretty good nonetheless. And we'll get some cool cinematic shots of the new Easterling units marching into battle. Sorry, the new Haradrim units marching into battle. Yeah, I guess they're kind of in the process of redoing a lot of the Easterling units. I know they said it was very much a work in progress, but I thought they had changed a few more than maybe they had. But yeah, Harad looking very good. So now we've got big updates for the dwarves. We've got Rohan, Harad's now in. Like, the factions are really coming together, and it's in a really short time period as well. Like, this is all over the past, what, like 4 months? We've had four full factions, which is pretty insane when you think about it. But we've had that many new factions in such a short period of time. And I know in the next update, there's something pretty big coming. For a lot of people, it's probably not as interesting. But just for like the whole process of getting stuff done, that's going to be really exciting. And obviously, trolls, they've said, are close to being done. So we're going to see Mordor with different variants of trolls, whether it's lightly armored cave trolls, like, you know, Olog High with their full plate and stuff like that. You know, then it means Dol get a few more trolls, and like the Misty Mountain Orcs, I believe, and Goblins are currently on the works right now. So, you know, things are just looking absolutely amazing for this mod. The campaign is obviously constantly being worked on as well, so we'll be seeing that hopefully next year. Hopefully that won't, you know, be late next year. Hopefully it'll be mid next year. But again, that'll be something that I'm very much looking forward to. So yeah, things are looking really good for this mod, if I do say so myself. And here we go, our first little engagement as the cavalry come flying in against the servants of Mordor here. Even though the actual general is dead, Kamal the Nazgul is dead, we have his bodyguard fighting on. And I imagine they have some pretty nasty stats. I mean, let's take a look at their stats really quickly. Yeah, 52 melee attack is pretty unreal. And I go, oh my, what the hell has happened here with my army? Attila? Yeah, just form up here, please. Oh god, we are in complete disarray. And the Eastlings are taking advantage of that. Here they come. The chariots coming in. And I don't know if chariots are actually ever in, Attila. I can't remember if any factions had chariots. Obviously, they have them in Rome. I'd be curious to see exactly how they do fare. There you go. My army is formed up now, which is good. The archers should be able to unleash hell on the enemy. Whereas a lot of these archers... we have to see some of the higher tiers. Again, you know, obviously the Haradrim aren't going to be the best when it comes to their missile prowess. I imagine it's going to be their infantry, their cavalry. That's what's going to be really, really scary. Let's start pushing up some of the boys. We want to obviously get these guys stuck in, engaged, and we obviously want to get the shock infantry in as well as the Mumakil. Let's get them up there. Let's get some of these guys up. Wrap some infantry around. Get this cavalry around. I obviously want to see the Mumakil get themselves stuck in. Like obviously some of the Eastling horse archers here as well. Really cool how they're holding the arrows as well in their hands. Obviously for easy draw. Some infantry charging in here as well. The upper tiers. The remnants of Numenor. Right there looking very cool. The elephants coming in as well. Nice. Already killed the general. That's not bad. We'll throw in some of the Mumakil as well. The baby Mumakil. So, man, I cannot wait to see when they do add in like the full scale ones. That's going to be absolutely spectacular. And I imagine it'll probably be a little bit easier to do than trolls. Obviously, you're going to need to have custom animations for everything, which is, don't get me wrong, going to be very difficult. But I imagine with trolls, like you have to really like, at least these guys are already default elephants, so it's not as bad, you know, whereas the trolls, they kind of use elephants as a base to then, you know, sculpt the trolls. See the Mumakil again. Sorry, it's trying to get a good angle here as the Haradrim surround them. Mumakil getting stuck in, or baby Mumakil, I should always say. Again, you're seeing some of the elite upper echelon of the Haradrim fighting. To go further on down the line, we have some of their shock infantry as well, their glaive infantry. Dig the glaives for sure. This unit of infantry being completely surrounded there. We've got some of the tribesmen here as well. Club warriors, will throw them in. And you see some of the new Eastling units as well here fighting on. Oh, I got getting absolutely sliced in half. How's our cavalry looking as well? We did send that cavalry out there to hopefully do some work. Obviously, their archers and horse archers still causing us some issues. Let's maybe send this cavalry out to go deal with that. Obviously, wrap around the front line here as well. Does seem like all our cavalry are. It's not faring too well in this battle, but we did just lob them in against very good spear infantry. Mumakil going down. No! My elephants! Cersei would indeed be jealous of me. And we'll just continue to bring up the rest of the boys. We've got some more shock infantry back here as well. We'll throw forward, broken them up there. And you can see, like, in this entire battle has been raging on. Camille is still fighting on with his bodyguard. Obviously, I imagine his bodyguard is unbreakable, so they'll fight to the bitter end. They really, really will. Our cavalry can keep on pushing. Oh, we're currently engaged here. Get some horse archers. You can see that elite unit of Haradrim horses. Very, very awesome. Let's say, run away from me. Nice, yeah, I was actually doing some smart stuff there. Charging in some spears to help cover that. Not a bad idea. Not a bad idea. Unfortunately, though, the rest of our army is not looking too good. We still have a ton more. Obviously, if this was just a showcase, not really a balanced battle. But obviously, we will be getting some balanced battles. It'll be very cool as well to get like a nice little Haradrim versus Gondor battle as well. Or like scenario battle when this update comes out as well. My shock infantry are doing a pretty good job, but about to get hit in here by the Vargir Lancers. Or the Vargir Lancers. A lot of arrow fire coming in as well. And it's like the majority of these archers firing in point blank. Let's go and send some reinforcements in as well. We'll send the tribesmen in after them. Help reinforce that quadrant of the battlefield. Yeah, got some more swords there. Be very nice indeed. But you can really see, like, their units are not to be messed with whatsoever. We've managed to block them off here as well. So the tribesmen have pinned down these archers. But again, these are still pretty decent bowmen. So able to hold their own very, very effectively. But yeah, actually managed to break me. That's one of the things I love about 12-12 so much in this kind of setup is I love 12-12 for the fact that if you pay for the expensive archers, they're actually good in melee combat. And I think that's something that you always want to see. Yeah, unfortunately, we don't really have much missiles left. Also, as well, I don't think I've mentioned, but look how beautiful that thumbnail is for the elephants. I want to see what these tribesmen are capable of as well. Like, their javelins must do some serious work. I love that kind of like Zulu-esque feel to them as well. Really nice. Oh no, Kamal has been killed. God damn it. So we'll send them out and then it's basically just GG. So yeah, I guess that we'll go ahead and wrap up the video here. No need to see me kind of finish these guys off. You guys have saw a lot of the units. We'll kind of wrap things up with this final charge under heavy missile fire. Are they going to make it in? I mean, we completely disrupted their charge. And there you go, the shock infantry coming in as well, scaring them off. Beautiful. So Harad are coming in the next update, which again is going to really flesh out the factions. I imagine in the near future, we'll be getting the rest of the Eastlings being wrapped up, and then I'm sure it's fleshing out the rest of the Elven factions with a couple more units. And, you know, then we're really not racking up with that many factions left, which is super, super exciting. I'm so pumped seeing just the sheer work and dedication going into this mod. You know, I've obviously been following it since its release all them many years ago, and it's just awesome to see the team really hitting a brand new stride. Like, honestly, the team has done such good work, you know, obviously throughout the development of Rise of Mordor, but it's great to see them just taking things to new levels, really new levels with every update. Obviously, the campaign map is being worked on, which is going to be amazing when they get that working. Obviously, it's a lot of work, but we're going to get our own Middle-earth. And again, you know, these units are all a foundation. Having a standard of, you know, tier 1, tier 2, tier 3 units is so important for campaign balancing. And yeah, man, it's going to be spectacular. So again, I'll leave a link to their Discord down below. They are in desperate need of animators. So if you are an animator, whether you're not very good, but you want to get better and you want to help work on this team, I'm sure they would be happy to have any help on, and you can find out how to join the team down below. Obviously, they're still looking to 3D modelers, map makers, people who are good at coding. They're looking for all of that stuff. So again, I'll leave a link to their Discord down below in the description, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you want to see more Rise of Mordor videos, let me know in the comments down below, and obviously subscribe as well for more battles, and I'll see you guys in the next one.